In 2015, we left the rat race and went to the farm. We bought a 100-year-old farmhouse and 9 acres. After 3 years of extensive renovations, we can finally call ourselves College Hill Farm. Okay folks, here I am out in the garden beside the potato patch, watering the sweet potato sets, and you can see what happened. These golf carts are just designed for certain things, and when you do them for other things, it's hard on them. So it's time to get some air in this one and try and get it back and see if there's something I can do for it. But that's going to happen on a homestead. Okay. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Today we're putting a tire back on the rim of an Ezgo golf cart. Homesteading is a series of emergencies. There's always something ready to take your attention. Well, today while I was watering the vegetables, watering the new transplants, you can see that video, my golf cart got a flat in the middle of the field on a hill. So immediately that always happens. It's never something simple. Never, never, never something simple. So rather than go out in the field and do a lot of work, my wife came out, she drove the golf cart, and I used my tractor bucket as a transport. And I just picked up the back, and she drove the golf cart, and we've got it back here at our shop ready to work. Now, these golf carts, my golf cart is raised higher. It's got a, well, I'll tell you all about that when I talk about the golf cart. But the tires on golf carts are not made for necessarily what I use them for all the time. They work out okay, but mine are big, great old big round tires to get my golf cart up higher off the ground. And sometimes if they get a little bit low, you get them a little bit sidling, poof, and the sidewall lets air out and it's on the ground. So this is what I've got. My tire is plumb off the rim. Let me show you. The tire is completely off the rim. So it wouldn't have been that way, but for some reason my valve core wouldn't let air go in. So I'm going to have to take the valve core out and see what that's about. And then I'll use my tractor to lift it up and try and reseat that tar. So I guess you get to come along for the journey. Well, in this case, I carried an air tank. I've got an air tank sitting there in the back of the Ezgo. I filled an air tank at my shop and walked out into the field, carried my tank, and lo and behold, no air would go in the valve stem. So I'm assuming the valve core might be messed up. This is a valve core removal tool. So I'm just going to put it in here and see if we can get the valve core out. And there's the problem with my valve core. I'm going to have a valve core before I can do anything. I'll show you here in just a second. Okay, I'm back. I've got this tire slime. I'm going to put it in the tire. Now, just so you know, I don't buy this in these individual containers. It takes half of this container to do a tire like an Ezgo golf cart tire. I buy this by the gallon, and I keep one of these to fill with. I buy one of the gallon pumps, and I can fill this about 8 or 10 times from that gallon pump. So that's enough to do like 16 golf cart tires, lawnmower tires, whatever. So I like to put tire slime in them when I have to work on them. So I just go ahead and do that. Now, here's what was wrong with the valve stem that caused me all the problems this morning. If the valve stem hadn't been bad, I could have just took my little tank compressor, my little, not tank compressor, but my little pressure tank, and blew that tire up and come on in and worked on it. But it caused me to have to get the tractor and the whole bit. Here's for the difference. I don't know how well you can see that. That might be a little better. This little thing is gone. And what that does is it causes, when that pushes in, this valve actuates. Get that there where you can see it. It causes this to actuate and let the air in and out. So that's what was wrong. So I bought 3 of them, a dime a piece. So now I won't have to make a run out if another one fails, because that's always the way of it. One fails, then more will fail. So now I'm going to use my tractor and just get this tire off the ground. I've got the front end chalked, and use number 777 for your tractor. Easy go golf cart jack. I'm not going to put that valve stem in right this second, because I want to see if I can seat this tire. And I've got this came from Harbor Freight Tools, or not Harbor Freight Tools. Found it at the discount bin, Tractor Supply, for 15 bucks. It clips on right here. So I'm going to see if I can get this tire to seat without having to do other stuff to it. So the answer to that is no. So I am going to have to put the strap around it. So I'm going to go ahead, since I'm going to have to do that anyway, push this back and go ahead and put 8 ounces of slime in this tire. That's half of this container. So I'm just going to do it right here. I may have put 12 ounces of slime in it. It doesn't matter. Alright. Now, since I can't get it to just pull out, I need to have these sides to pull out on the rim. Well, I can't get it to do that with just the compressor. So, how am I going to handle that? Well, this is the way I'm going to handle it. I'm going to take a strap, put it through under the tire so that it's centered, pull it around here, put it through the center of the tire. Okay, now I'm going to take a strap wrench, pull that through. And you might ask, what's the purpose of this? Well, here's the purpose. When you do this, I'm going to take this strap and pull it tight around this tire. And what that's going to do, since the strap will be in the center of the tire, it'll cause the sides to push out. And I've got it uncentered, so I need to center it. Need to get it good and centered so that the back and the front will do it. Alright. Let's see if I can get to do it. Oh, come on, don't do it that way. There it went. Now I can take my strap off. There we go. Cut my finger. Well, everything results in blood. That's got it up to 10 psi. Now I'm going to open this. Get in there. There you go. Put a band-aid on that later. Alright. Now I'll take my ratchet strap loose if I can. There it is. It's out. The tire's inflated. I can set it down off the tractor now, but I want to inflate the tire to the right pressure, maximum 10 psi. So now that the valve stem's on there, put this in. 12 psi. Now put the cover cap back on. Right, that's how you get a tire to reseat on a rim. I'd like to thank you for visiting with us at College Hill Farm today. I hope you found our videos entertaining and or informative. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment on both Facebook and YouTube. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.